order the perfect. Steady dripping sauce, young, keeping the tone wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne neck. Ollie bang a body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked it.
The way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tear. Then I think I'm out of his love. Baby, wanna lose control.
Diddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick watching, so relay this back. Finna have it don't lock like a chokehold. I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I let you go. Let me go, but I let you go. Let me go, but I let you go.
When your star is shining bright, oh, believe Facebook is going to know about it. It's the head of the charge here, Oliver Twix, back with another Twix tip for you Facebook creators. Y'all better be looking out for the Rising Creator label. I got it 3 months ago. It helped me triple my number of followers in 1 week. You heard me. 1 week. Feel. Facebook every week gives a handful of creators a badge of honor. The Rising Creator label. The badge recognizes creators with strong audience engagement whose content meets quality, originality, and integrity guidelines. And what's the big prize, you ask? The algorithm recommends you in people's Facebook feeds as a rising creator to follow. So, what can you do to get the Rising Creator label? Tip 1. Make timely content on Facebook in multiple formats. You want a mix of reels, text posts, photos, and stories to show you're maximizing your presence on the platform. Tip 2. Make engaging content that gets people excited to react and comment on your posts. So reply to your comments and keep the conversation going. Tip number 3. Follow Facebook's guidelines. Get familiar with Facebook's content and partner monetization, which means to post content that you created yourself. That's all I got for y'all. Drop down in the comment section below and let me know how it goes for you. We want to see that content, baby. And hopefully get more rising stars added to the collection. And that's the team.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go. I ain't gon' get a line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all, come all this again. PWIS, the winner.
Ooh, what's going on, y'all? Happy Thursday. It's a head on the charge here, Oliver Twix, your neighborhood cutie, always reporting for duty to do the Lord's work once again. Bitch, we back in the motherfucking classroom, okay? Now I got on some different shit today. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Joining me is one of my favorite people in the whole wide motherfucking world. Okay, America's Next Top Model, alumni, and royalty, original winner of Cycle 17, Angelique motherfucker.
Hey, y'all. Oliver, where the fuck you at?
You know what I mean?
Where you at? Hold
I'm in
on. What's
Orlando.
going on?
I'm in Orlando.
Oh, what you doing out there?
Visiting my friend Miriam, who you guys know as Epitome of Classy on social media. I collab with her a lot. We just dropped a video yesterday of us by the pool. We went to high school together, so that's my girl from back in the day, and we're still friends in our adult life. And she's a content creator just like me. She's actually the one who's like helped me revamp a lot of my approach to social media. And I'm here with her. I have to do a talk show today. And then I'm doing podcasts tomorrow, as well as having a content creator day collab with like some other big influencers in the city. So it's a work play type of trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Booked and busy.
Yeah, like we thank the Lord. You know what I mean? How are you? Over here looking like Taina.
Oh, come on, Taina. Come on. Yes. Nickelodeon. I'm good. Remember we was talking on the phone? We was FaceTime. Yeah, we was FaceTiming last week. Remember you said my toilet was vicious, right? Because it was all loud. So why yesterday I had just woke up or whatever to use the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom, whatever, flushed the toilet, and it was running and it would not stop running, right? So it like the water just oh my God, I just kept plunging, flushed like 3 times. Each time it just kept flooding. So you know, now I had to clean up and stuff. So I'm trying to sleep when I got out of work this morning. I'm trying to sleep and I hear a knock at the door because I called maintenance last night. So maintenance came over, you know, they did what they was supposed to do, whatever. So my neighbor come up to my neighbor knock on the door and I'm like so confused because I don't got my glasses on. And I'm like, who is this? Like, he was like, he was like, you had an accident last night or something? I was like, what? What are you talking about? He was like, there's water damage in his ceiling. And I'm just like, why are you telling me? Call the apartment complex, call the rental company. What am I supposed to do about it? Like, I'm not supposed to take a shit? Like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem that like the pipes is too small for the dookie. Like, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like,
you and Dookie is getting wild, Angela. I just want to say that.
Me and Doodoo. Okay, we just got a love-hate relationship, more of love, I guess, because I guess I love talking about it. But no, like that really just kind of pissed me off because I was like tired. I'm trying to sleep, and then like you knocking on my door. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm like, well, maintenance came over here last night. It like he made it seem like that I somehow like left water. Why would I leave dookie water on the floor? Like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Like, what? You need to call maintenance. What? I'm like, I think he wanted me to like say sorry or some shit. But it's like I can't be sorry for, you know, I don't own this apartment complex. Like, you got water damage now in your ceiling. You need to call the rental office.
Damn.
Because I'm still gonna be taking shits.
Let me tell you something. I was on the phone. How do I sound, by the way? Does my sound okay?
Yeah, you sound a little low, but it's probably because your headphones, right? Oh, I can't hear you now. No, okay. Whatever you did, undo it. Okay, it's better. Yeah.
This is way better.
It's a little better.
Which one should I do? This or this?
The first one.
Okay.
Without the headphones.
Well, I gotta have the headphones so I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I don't know. Figure it out.
Now I'm thugging with my round. Okay.
Shit, you sound good. Shit.
Is this better? Is it too loud?
Better. You sound a little louder. Yeah.
Can we sustain at this volume?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I just had to get my volume right before we go. Y'all, I was on the phone with Angela the other day, girl, and she was on the toilet, you know, because we friends like that. And girl, she went to flush the toilet. And I said, girl, why is it so loud? Like, it was like, oh. I was like, oh my God. That sounds like a portal to hell. I understand why that man came and knocked on your door and was like, girl, what is all this coming through the ceiling? Because
I did not think that you was going to hear it. Like, because like usually like when I'm on like, okay, when I'm on the toilet, I'll like mute it.
Suck you in.
Because I'll mute it, but I was like, okay, like we was deep in conversation, so I'm like, we're not gonna be paying attention to this toilet. So I flushed it and then I left out, and then he was like, "Ooh, your toilet is vicious," and I'm like, "Damn, he already there. What what the fuck? I didn't even think it was that loud, but I know it's loud, but I didn't think you was gonna hear it. But no, like I can't help it. Like my apartment complex was built in the 1970s, so I guess they used small pipes. I guess people in 1970 wasn't taking big shits. Like it's different now. It's 2025. Like our turds be wide. I guess I don't know. Shit. What am I supposed to do?
I guess what the fuck you did, you know?
What am I supposed to do? Poop outside? Yeah, I don't
Angelique,
know.
I absolutely love you. I really do. I really do. It's always a good time with Angelique, y'all. I promise.
Yo, that had me so tight. I was in the middle of sleep and he come knocking on my damn door. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like
Child.
what am I supposed to do? I don't work for the apartment complex. What do you want me to do?
He said, listen, I don't know what you're supposed to do, but what's going on, I'm unhappy with it. It got something to do with you.
He was like, was it bath water or toilet water? I was
He
like,
said,
it was toilet water. Oh, his face went from to all right, that's enough of that. I just had to tell you that. Because I just found it so weird how you was talking about how my toilet was vicious last week and then shit yesterday the shit overflowed. This is the first time it overflowed since I lived in this apartment. I moved in August. Mm-hmm. So hopefully that'll be the last time because child, no.
Yeah, we can't be having these things go on all the time, Angie.
Be stressed out.
Stressed out. Listen, y'all. I'm over here trying to get this thing together, and it's giving me a hard time, but it's okay because we're gonna get it together because that's what we do. We get it together. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Okay. I woke up early this morning to finish editing a video, and we're gonna be out of class today by 2:00. Y'all don't let us go past 2:00 because we got shit to do. I woke up this morning like early on, like 3:30, and child, I jumped on the internet and saw that Zeus was just burning the fuck down. Zeus was burning the fuck down. Which we're gonna get into.
Yes, it's a lot. And
it's a lot to get into.
It's not just one person. It's like multiple people, like different stories happening in the timeline, in the Zeus timeline universe.
Yes.
There's a lot going on.
Dang it. I wanted to show y'all something first because I really wanted to share this thing with you guys. Hold on one second. Before we get into the things, I really like sharing like moments like this with you guys because you guys are my friends over here and I love you guys. And there was something that was said that I thought was so cute and it made me so emotional. So I really do want to show it if it stops giving me a fucking hard time.
I'm gonna say, well, hurry up, shit.
I'm trying.
How long are you in Atlanta for? When you go back to Atlanta?
I hope need to know my moves. I'm sorry. I'll let you know off the line. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hoes need to know what's going on. Shit, I still may be in Atlanta. I don't really like telling people where I be.
I said the background's different. Where the fuck I her ass at?
Clocking.
Clocking
ass. Yo!
Yes. I was so happy seeing this. Yes.
Oh, suck my motherfucking dick from the back, you hating ass bitches.
Period. Let me read it. 10 rising Facebook.
Hold on. Let me put you in the box. Here we go. Go. Tell him.
Okay.
What the fuck is good?
Yes. 10 rising Facebook creators you need to start following if you haven't already. Number 3, Oliver motherfucking Twist. Hello. Yo, I gagged when I saw this. Yes, because they be hating on my boo, and I don't be liking that. And to see this on BuzzFeed, I was like, oh yes, you are walking in your purpose. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And y'all can keep motherfucking hating because that's what happens when you accelerate, when you excel, when you get to the top. So yeah, let them motherfuckers keep talking their shit.
The part that really, I fucked up my nails, by the way, y'all. I'm having fix. It's okay. TSA just took my hands off, bitch. Yesterday, it's just like everything I did in the airport, a nail was flying off. I was like, this is just crazy.
And you just got them done.
It's about 2 weeks ago. So
it's all right.
Yeah. The part that warmed my heart, Angie, was, and I want you to read it. This is the part that warmed my heart.
You might know Oliver Twix from his interviews on America's Next Top Model, but he's pretty successful as an influencer in his own right too, with a ton of funny videos and skits. Check him out. That's so crazy.
The fact that people still recognize the work I did with America's Next Top Model,
Yeah.
like that means so much to me, because that was like a passion project that had no intentions of like becoming famous, going viral, making money. Like it was just something I really just got up and just started doing, and it took off. And so the fact that in 2025 people still remember something I did when this was the pandemic, that was the part that made me really, really happy. Yeah.
Did you see, like, when you started the Top Model interviews, did you see it going beyond, Top Model, like interviewing like girls from Top Model, or were you just like, no? And that, like, you started interviewing people from
Zeus
Dawson's
people.
Cabaret, Zeus people, yeah.
Flavor of Love, like it's turned into a whole thing. But it really started off with me just being nosy. And you know what, Angela? Dang, I'm almost gonna be emotional a little bit, especially for the next part. Yeah, I was just being nosy. But our mutual friend David St. John was on a show that I was working on, and he found out I was a fan of Top Model. Y'all have heard the story a bunch of times, and he really encouraged me to like do it. And it turned into this. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that news with my YouTube audience to let y'all know what we doing out here in the world. And I just also just wanted to, just in case people think, oh, he's, because I got receipts.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, 40 million. God damn. So Oliver, what you got? So like, because this is all organic, right? So
all organic. I've never paid for a view, a like, or a follow a day in my social media career. Not a single one.
You just came up with this idea to just start interviewing, right? And like it took off. What advice do you have for people who want to be a content creator, who want to do?
Yeah. So these views that you see right here, so last month we did 40 million on Facebook alone, and then at the bottom right there that you see, that's Instagram at 7.5 million. So like combined, we did about 48 million views last month on Meta, right? The majority of my views are a combination of me sharing my life, and me doing comedy skits. Last month, a lot of it was just me sharing my life. So like a camera was rolling, and I just, it captured a funny moment. Katie Burris actually asked me what has been my approach, and I told her that my approach to social media now, to get in the numbers that I do, is finding the naturally controversial moments in my life and comically exploiting them. And that's just been my formula. It started honestly with me just stepping out of my comfort zone and connecting with other creators who were doing better than me, that, in what I consider to be doing better than me. Like my friend Miriam here, and I just studied. Like I literally, every time I would come to Orlando, I would be with her and we would do content days, like with her other influencer friends, and I'll just be sitting there learning and studying, and I'll ask questions. And then I just started trying to do it myself, and it actually worked.
It's a job. It's because I think people think, and I felt like this too for a little bit, like all these people that have like millions of followers and they have engagement, millions of views, like it can't be that difficult to go viral, but it is. Like I mean, just looking on the outside, it seemed like it is, because it is a job. It's a job at the end of the day. It's not a hobby. Yeah, because a hobby, you just pick up and be like, I'm gonna just do this whenever. But this is something that you are consistent at, and I think that's the other thing. Consistency is key. You got to be consistent with it. So
and I love doing it. Like I was just telling my friend, there's nothing else I would rather be doing than all of this. Like this just makes me happy.
Shit, I ain't got no 9 to 5. Okay, shit, I'm trying to get like you.
Which I got a 3 to 2, sometimes a
12
1
to 12.
12 to 12. You know what I'm saying? A bitch be tired, but it'll be all right.
Okay,
We gonna make
it. About 5 o'clock in the morning, texting me. It was at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was up because I was preparing for my show. And you text me, what we talking about today? And I'm like, I love what I do. Yeah, like I am at work. I am preparing for my newscast. I gotta get in the booth and produce. Like, why is you up at 5 o'clock in the morning? But I'm like, you just be on it. You just be on it.
I went to sleep. I woke up this morning like at 3:30 and started working. I was like, let me just start. Because I had to turn in a brand deal video. So, and those that these views is cute now. Not and they they cute. They real cute. But a brand deal video, take care. That's like 1 month of doing all that. So it's like let me just get this video in and let's just I also wanted to mention something else that also was a result of our friend David St. John. I was on TV this week, guys, on a show by the name of I don't want to get it wrong. Oh my God. It is, there we go, Jay and Pamela. It's on TLC. And I had a cameo this past week when I went and performed at Sex Down South. All this is on my social media. I went and performed at Sex Down South. Sex Down South is ran by my friend Tia, who also works in reality television. I met her when I did the T.S. Madison Experience, which is also where I met David St. John. And both of them, as well as some other people from that crew, just always have supported me throughout my media career, especially David. Like, David has been like a friend, almost like a father figure. One of the few gay men I've met in this industry who didn't try to fuck me or do anything inappropriate. Like, he was really a positive person, a loving person. Like, he was a friend. We spoke a lot. I spent time with him. I traveled to Seattle, met his family, spent time with him. Love David. David has since transitioned. He passed away a couple months ago from cancer. But this day that I filmed this was the last time I saw him in person alive. And this was also his last show that he worked on before he passed away. A little bit more context on why it's so special. David St. John was also a producer for many years on America's Next Top Model. And he, Angelique also worked with him when he was on Top Model. And I don't want to cry because I miss David so much. And I wish that was one of the most beautiful people in this world. And David looked out for me so much. Like, David for me so much from the T.S. Madison.
Shit, I wish David would have looked out for my ass after the show. God damn, shit, should have put me on. Shit.
No, we ain't gonna charge it to his heart because David was a good guy. Like, he was a really good guy. I had totally forgot that I had filmed the thing, and I was sitting down, and people were just like dinging me. It was like, "Is this you on TLC again?" How many all of us are there? But whatever.
And I see Prince was with you too.
That's my baby. Yeah. That's my baby. Yeah, I'm always trying to put my people on. And I was like, Prince, just come stand in the team with me, girl. Just stand right here. If it make it, you'll be there. If it don't, well, we have fun doing it. But the clip is like kind of slightly going viral because of what I said to Jay.
Play it for the people. I watched it, but play it for the people so the people know. I'm watching
1 second. And so it happened. David called me and he was like, "Hey, we're filming in Atlanta. I'm filming this show. I really want you to be a part of it." David was actually trying to see if they could like integrate me moving forward, but with first season shows, they're kind of fixed into their idea of what the show should be, because that's what people bought, But I'm still glad I had the opportunity to work. And to be on TV and to have this moment because it's actually like kind of really doing well on social media for me right now. Sorry, y'all. Let me play it for y'all right now.
Did it? Oh, you about to play it because I had a question. Okay, I'll ask you after.
Dang, I hope y'all can hear it. Y'all may not be able to hear it. Add to stage. Come on, bitch.
Child, what is going on?
The Zeus spirits don't want us to be great.
Get together.
Friend,
Summer do not. Well, he don't even want us to talk. Look, he is delaying. He's delaying you showing your clip so that we can move on and talk about all the Zeus shit.
That's okay. I got a trick for that motherfucking ass. I got a trick for that motherfucking ass. Just 1 second, bitch. Tired ass hoe. Here you go.
Yay.
Damn. Hold on, stop. There we go. Ooh, Angie.
What happened?
Get it together, Oliver.
I was like, what happened? What'd I do? I'm just sitting here.
No, it's not you, baby.
Was you emotional watching the scene?
I was actually. Because I felt like David was saying hello to me.
Oh.
Yeah. I felt like David was saying,
I need you to tell me when you do the double thing because I just be all up. I'm like all up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to play the clip though. Here we go. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Can you hear it?
Mm-mm. No, we can't hear it.
Damn. Okay, so basically in the clip, you can go check it out on my Instagram. Jay rolls up on me. And of course I'm being black. I'm like, look at you. You just rolled up on me. Not thinking. Not fucking thinking at all. And then so in the scene, David was like, Oliver, can you kind of get Jay out of their shell? So like try to do a video with them. So I have found some video idea before coming up there, and it involved us like walking. Now, of course, I know Jay can't walk. I'm the one that's gonna be walking, but I'm just kind of like explaining the situation and explaining the brief with him, like we're gonna be walking. And when I said that, when I tell you everybody on set just froze for like 2 seconds. And then Jay followed up with what he said and was like, well, we might have to rethink that. And when I tell you everybody just bust out laughing, and I was like, oh my God, you ignorant black bitch.
But no, I don't think it's ignorant. I think you're just used to, people. You just used to speaking how you speak and not even, you're not seeing. They go by them. Is it Jay? You're not seeing Jay in a wheelchair. You're seeing Jay as a person. So you're not seeing his disability. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But it was so funny. Like I'm enjoying everybody enjoying it on social media. Like everybody's like they're laughing.
It was cute. Yeah. You just rolling up on me.
You could have took my lunch money. Just so somebody's black auntie.
I was like, Oliver's so black.
So black. Just so black and southern. It's crazy.
Rolling up on me.
Shout out to TLC. Shout out to AMC Networks. AMC Networks is the parent company to WeTV also. So it's kind of dope, being back underneath them. Shout out to David St. Motherfucking John. Yeah. May he rest in peace. I miss that man so much. I was happy to have this moment, of course, but it made me a little emotional that I couldn't call him. And we used to do this thing where we called cackle. We would just cackle. That'd be us on the phone talking and laughing. And I was just kind of, sad I couldn't call him and cackle with him. But this was a great gift. And I love him so much. I miss him. And I'm grateful and thankful.
He loved you too. And I mean, I feel like that he showed you that. He put you on to opportunities did. And, gave loved on you. So, yeah, rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get into the shit? No, we're gonna crank it.
Shit. Let's go.
Did y'all see this shit early this week, Angie?
I saw this last week. I was wondering.
I'm gonna let you tee it up. No, you tee it up. I've been talking enough.
So, DeStorm Power, one of the founders of Zeus Network, is saying that Lemmy Pepper allegedly scammed him, King Bach, and Amanda Cerny. So I was on board for Zeus when Zeus first came out. I'm talking when Tokyo Tony had her dating show, okay? Like, I was in there like swimwear. I said, oh, Tokyo Tony got a dating show, and it was ghetto as fuck, and it was so unscripted, and it was good. So I remember like Amanda, King Bach. I don't remember seeing like any like DeStorm Power being associated, but I definitely remember like seeing stuff on social media about Amanda Cerny and King Bach and Lemuel Plummer being the co-founders of Zeus Network. So fast forward to now, the only motherfucker we seeing
is
Lemmy. So DeStorm got on the internet. He had I'm not sure if it was an interview. I think it was an interview, and he was just telling it all, child. He was saying that Lemmy was scamming them. He basically pushed them out. They loaned him money. He didn't pay the money back. The IRS is basically coming after DeStorm because they like, you making millions of dollars off of Zeus Network, and you are listed as your company.
And
DeStorm what?
I ain't seen no money.
I ain't seen a shit. I ain't seen a motherfucking thing. I ain't seen one red cent. Why? And he was clocking Lemmy T like, you buying the cast bags and doing this and doing that, but you done did the You done did us dirty. You done did the co-founders, the people that came in with you, the people that invested capital. We done gave you show ideas. You done took the show ideas, ran with them. You know, so you had content on Zeus in the early days, and when you struck gold with Jocelyn's Cabaret with Baddies, and he was just like, yeah, you know, I don't need y'all anymore. It's a cutthroat, shady, dirty business.
I don't got no dog. I don't got no dog. Well, I think they said they've been trying, but like in the video, I do remember him saying they've been trying to get some litigation progress on this matter. But from what I can remember, but like because Zeus is such now a big network, they have so much money, it's just like a lot of red tape and a lot of, you know, just dragging it out. And so I'm pretty sure he went public with it to see if that could kind of like speed it up or at least add some sort of pressure to it, hopefully, to move the case along. Listen, I wasn't there when they started the shit. I don't know shit. I don't know him. I don't know Lemmy. I don't know nothing. But what I do feel from the conviction of that man sitting there talking in front of that screen, he believed what he's saying. Like he believes wholeheartedly on what he is saying.
I believe him too. And I wonder why King Bach and Amanda Cerny haven't said anything. Like, I wonder, like, does he still talk to them? Does DeStorm still have a relationship with them? Because they've been quiet. They haven't said anything. Like I said, I remember when Zeus was early starting off, and I remember seeing King Bach and Amanda Cerny as co-founders. So why are they not saying nothing?
They may be like me, you know, regarding other people who've stolen from me. They may just be like, girl,
fuck it.
Fuck it, you know, fuck it. You know,
I could make more money doing something else. And I could be happy and have a peace of mind and just, you know, God to get me. Because that's what I believe. Let me tell y'all something. Creators, vloggers, videographers, camera people, podcast people, photographers, we have so many naturally by law given rights when it comes to our content. The only way I discovered that we did was by a couple of things. When people started reaching out, when TV networks started reaching out to me about my top model content and wanting to license it, on every single paper, I had to list who edited it, who filmed it, who produced it, who were the voices. Everybody had to get a credit. Now, I won't say thank the Lord, but in my case, it's all me. So it's all Eddie Z. Oliver. The reason why they do that is because in that fine print, they ask the person who's like in charge of this intellectual property, you're agreeing to give us this, telling us you have the right from all the other people who were a part of this. Because by law in the United States, people who create content have so many rights. Eddie, how do you know this? Well, me now going on 2 years working with Meta, my first contract I got with them, I had to forfeit a lot of rights to them. Eddie, how do you know this? When I started working with Candy Burris, we know her shit is 1000% lock and key, I had to forfeit ownership of things I filmed for her, things I edited for her, things I created for her. Creators have so many rights. And you never know what you create today, where it could land tomorrow. And I think this situation, I don't know, but just from listening to him, it seems like there weren't a lot of agreements in place. There weren't a lot of contracts in place. Hey, y'all, we just going to get together. And not saying they didn't think it was going to become this, because you hope anything you create blows up and becomes something great. But when you don't know what the possibilities are and the intricacies of that, you may not necessarily plan appropriately in the present for the future. And I think this is happening. You know, they didn't plan for Zeus to be what they say, like the biggest streaming network platform behind Netflix now in the world. You know how big Netflix is? Yeah, Netflix is huge.
Huge.
So for Zeus to be number 2, everybody like a little Ratchet TV every now and then. You know what I also think though? So when DeStorm was explaining it, he said that like in the beginning days they would film like comedy content, you know, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I think that maybe why King Bach and Amanda Cerny are mum is because maybe they don't like the direction that Zeus has gone in, because you know so much of the content is focused now on, you know, Ratchet TV. Like they do have like movies that they do, and there is other content on Zeus, but let's be for real. Most of us are subscribed to Zeus or logging in through somebody else's account because we're trying to see what's going on Baddies.
I pay. I pay for Zeus. I give him my money. I do.
I pay for Zeus too. I used to.
You don't, bitch. I'm just saying I do.
I used to. Don't. But now, baby, I'm gonna hold you. I use my friend account now because I was like, you know what? I said for the new year, I was like, no more Ratchet TV. I'm not watching Baddies no more. I'm canceling my subscription.
Child, you be
and
right
then,
there.
Like 2 months later, I was like, text my friend like, hey, what's your Zeus password?
Yeah.
I had to watch Baddies Midwest. I was like, I have not missed a season. So I gotta check in and see what's going on with the girlies.
I could also see too the other two not saying anything. And I'm just basing it again off of me. I'm not finna come to the public with all my business because y'all hoes can't do shit for me. You know? And that's a lot of my approach to a lot of shit I be going through in media and stuff like that. I ain't finna talk to y'all because y'all can't do shit to me. And I also don't want the enemy to know what I'm thinking or doing. My auntie Melissa, older black lady, used to say,
Lord, here we go.
She used to say, she's like, every closed eye ain't sleep. And I added to that and say, and every shut mouth ain't dumb.
Child, wait, what? Hold on.
Every closed eye ain't sleep. And every shut mouth ain't dumb. Just because you think I ain't saying it, just because you think I ain't paying attention,
don't mean you ain't clocked in.
Oh, because baby, Miss Oliver's always clocked in. One thing that people do get right about me, now they don't get right when I use this power. Oh, baby, I could play dumb. Oh, I'll be right here. Oh, everything is good, girl, all the time. Yeah. Send this, yeah. Here it is, yeah. That's another reason why we may not be hearing from them. Is, you know, they may not want to invite that type of energy in your life. Also, with this, everybody's different. When you do stuff like DeStorm did, not saying it's wrong, it just comes with energy, you know. And I'm the type of person, I don't really want all that because I've been to slap somebody for real. Like, leave the fuck alone. You know, let's go to the magistrate and handle it.
I don't think him coming out with his side of the story, I don't think he did it in a way where it was like, I don't know, bringing like bad energy. Like, I get what you're saying, but like, I think,
and I agree with you.
You know what? I think like he probably was just so fed up with just being so quiet.
Yeah.
And the IRS hounding him for money.
Yeah.
That he ain't seen from Zeus.
Yeah.
And he done probably tried to make it work with Lemmy so many times, you know, out of the public eye. I feel like when people come to the internet, that they tired. They like, okay, well shit, you know, I'm about to expose and tell my side of the story because maybe this will wake your ass up. Maybe now you'll listen to me because I've been trying to work the shit out in private and you've been, you know, not responding to messages. You've been ducking me. You just ain't been, you know, fucking with me.
What Miss Pearly saying Friday? You two niggas been ducking and dodging me for 2 weeks straight. But today, you two motherfuckers is gonna kick in. It's either I get my rent money today or somebody getting their salad off tonight. And according to Natalie, with Lemmy allegedly having a thong up his ass, he may like his salad toss.
Not a thong up his. Hold up, wait. Natalie said
that's what she said in the live when it was
Natalie
going back and forth. We're gonna get into it to get out of here.
I watched all 8 minutes of that live. Okay, when she kept muting.
But
I missed that part where she said that he wear thongs and he like his salad toss. How would she know? Was she tossing his salad?
I added in the salad toss. I said maybe he do. Considering Natalie said he got a thong up his ass, he may like his salad toss. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your salad toss. I like my salad toss. You like your salad toss? Right. We like our salad toss. Get in there. Hey. Yeah. Get in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting your salad tossed every now and then. It's a lot of nerve endings there too. That's why I feel so good.
Maybe. I remember the first time I got mine. We ain't gonna go down that road, but I said, whoa.
Oliver, you know what? Hold up. Wait, we're gonna get back to it because I want to hear about that. But wait, let me just say this about Natalie real quick, because for the longest time, there were rumors that her and Lemmy had a sexual relationship. Yes, because we all done heard the rumors about Scotty and Lemmy, right? And then there's rumors about Ahna and Lemmy, and now they trying to throw Big Lex in there, saying Big Lex and Lemmy is, doing the do. So they were saying that Natalie and Lemmy, but she cleared that up on the live and was like, I have
that ain't
never.
that lives.
So her ears were to the streets, okay? Her ears were listening to what the people were saying. She said she ain't never fucked that man. She never touched that man.
I never fucked Lem. I never fucked.
But then again, I don't want to be devil's advocate, but just because somebody said they ain't do it, don't mean that they ain't do it.
I mean, I'll fuck a rich nigga too, because I have. So, girl, ain't nothing to be ashamed about. See, the thing with Natalie, she got that man and that baby. That's what we fucking her up.
Oh, she do got.
And we forget about him.
And Lemmy was blowing up her spot about her side dude, because her man, the football player, the ex-football player.
I don't know shit about that lady.
The football player is not named
Louis.
When
I see him.
The football player is not named Louis. The one she is with and got the kid by is not named Louis. And whoever this Louis is who Lemmy was saying, or whatever. I'm not talking about Louis Vuitton. Well, who the fuck you talking about then? I do not like when people be spilling the tea and then they hold back. Spill it all. If you're gonna tell it
all. If you're gonna say it.
I'm tuned in. Don't just give us a little bit. Like, don't just give us 90% and then hold that 10. No. You might as well go ahead and put the cherry on the top and tell us who, what, where, when, because we nosy bitches and we want to know. We want to know.
Just like, and I hate to bring it back up, just like that was people. Angie, I hope you know our live talking about the whole Michelle Brown and Funky Night and everything was all over YouTube last week. When I say all over YouTube, oh my God. So many people were talking about it.
And let me say, wait a minute, before you go, let me say this since you brought that up. Because
we got 15 minutes, Angie. Just FYI.
I did see, oh, really? Damn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I did see the comment. I did see some comments and somebody was like, oh, who is this girl? She trying to start stuff between Oliver and Funky. How am I trying to start some stuff off some shit that he done already said?
That they already got popped off.
Right, he didn't. Where's the accountability? Where is the account? I wouldn't be talking about this. We wouldn't be talking about this if he didn't say nothing about it. So what the fuck? Like, was she trying to stir the pot? The pot been stirred. The pot was stirred already by the pot been stirred.
We done put seasoning in it. Baby, it's boiling.
I like her. Girl, shut up.
But I brought it up to say everybody was like, "Well, Oliver, you saying what you said don't make it no better." And I want to try to make it better. I'm just the type of person, if I'm gonna start talking about it, I'm just gonna say everything because I never want nobody to come back and try to surmount me with, "Oh, well, he left this part out and he said this," making me seem like I'm sneaky or lying and shit like that. In my brain, can't no bitch beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't none of y'all whoop me. Unless y'all go get a big nigga. And if y'all go get him, trust me, I got a big nigga and another one too. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
that move faster than shoes, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I keep me a big nigga and he moves faster than shoes. If you clocked in, you know what I mean. So we'll all be out here breathing hard if you want to. Anyways, let me stop. Eddie, pull it back. Come back.
Not breathing hard. Oh Lord.
Bitch breathing hard. And I know who will be telling the story, but Eddie, shut up. Anyways. People was getting on me, was like, "Eddie, you just ain't making no better." I'm like, listen, I gotta just tell it. If I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it all.
You know what? I feel like if you didn't address it too, then people would be running with all these narratives, and then it would be all just. Yeah. I feel like it would have been a bigger thing. So it's like, why not? Let me clear the air. Like, do I wanna say what I said in a private conversation? No, but since my back is against the wall, since somebody done put it the fuck out there now. Let me tell y'all exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Just so there's no confusion.
Yeah. And moving forward in the next couple of months, y'all gonna be hearing my side on a whole lot of things. The people haven't really heard my side on things, but I feel like talking now.
Ooh, wink, wink.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We all finna be standing up outside looking.
So hold on, wait. Let me back up. When was the first time you got your salad tossed?
Girl, I was in the 12th grade.
12th grade, okay.
I was in the 12th grade and I was dating this older boy, but I was of age by then, and my mama was my grandparents, everybody knew him. They loved him. He was such a. If I did really good with my first official public boyfriend, like I did really well. His name was Quayshawn. I think Quayshawn finna get married soon. And Quayshawn had dreads. He was a dancer. He had his own place. He had his own place, like close to Fort Lauderdale Beach. He had a car. He wasn't rich, but like he was doing good for himself. He had to be like 21, 22. But like my mom was okay with it. Grandparents was okay with it. They loved him. And so a lot of times I would get out of school early because I was an IB student. So once I took my exams and stuff like that, I was done with school. And they would let him come pick me up. I'd be like, hey, you know, can Quayshawn come pick me up? And I was mainly saying with my nanny and granddaddy, they didn't give a damn. They was like, yeah, child, yeah, like, you know, just come back home, you know, just be respectful, mind the rules, let us know where you at, blah. Baby, I'll never forget. He was playing that motherfucking Fantasia album that's purple with her on the cover like this. It's the first album. That's the first song. Yeah. No, it wasn't the first album, but it was that. I think it's Back to Me is the name of that album. I think that's the name of the album, Back to Me. It's whichever one got Doing Me.
Is it the one where she stands in and she like, and it's like purple blue? Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she's standing, but on the cover. Oliver. No. This, I'm telling you, the album, trust me, I'll never forget this, Angela. It was like, I think this is her third album. Story,
you know.
I think it's her third album. I think it's called Back to Me. And it's the cover when she was like this. And she had the shortcut. It was purple. In the background, collard greens is on it. Y'all see y'all in the comments. Collard greens is on it. But the song I got my salad toss to was the first one. It was like, oh, this how you make me feel. Oh, this how you make me feel. Oh, it's how you make baby. And we was kissing, and he had turned me over because I used to like getting kissed on my neck and all that other stuff. That's like one of my spots, And baby, he was just doing it, and he was going down my spine in places I ain't never. I was like, oh, okay. Supernatural, thank you. Supernatural. Oh, baby, I had a supernatural moment that day. He kept going, and he was like to say he had a little strength on him, baby. He scooped me up. I was like, is he finna? And he did. I was like, whoa. Whoa. Can we do this again?
Not squally.
Baby, I was squalling. We were squabbling up. I was
out.
Oh, that thing felt so good. I've been growing for a long time, Angela. Okay, we got to get into this next story before we get out of here. Baby, Olympus, aka Zeus, is burning the fuck down.
Not Olympus.
It's burning the fuck down, okay?
Not Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus. Child, we woke up this morning and Baddies Africa got it going on. See, y'all done took that bullshit over there to the motherland.
I don't even think they're in Africa yet.
They didn't even make it out yet?
I don't think they're in Africa yet because
that's the spirit thing. Y'all keep that bullshit over here. Don't bring that shit over here.
Y'all don't bring that shit to the motherland, okay? Because what the fuck? We don't want none of that bullshit y'all got going over there in the States, okay? Y'all already ghetto as fuck. Like, y'all country is already in shambles on so many different levels. Don't bring y'all bullshit over here. But I say that I don't think they in Africa yet because of the situation with Stunner Girl and Ivory. So. And
they got to fighting.
Oh my God.
Okay, before we get into Stunner Girl, let's really touch on Lemmy and Natalie. What's going on with them? So if y'all do not know, Natalie was going live. And in short, her and Lemmy are at odds. And in the live that's circulating the internet, you see her talking about, let me go, let me go. I'm finna tell it all. You holding me hostage. The plumbers are weird. And it seems like Natalie felt the way about the producers potentially like blaming things on her or, you know, something like that. I also heard her mention something to the effect of maybe Lemmy said to the security, don't protect Natalie no more or something like that. Whatever it was. This morning, Natalie has removed all Zeus things from her Instagram.
Did she?
It's gone, bitch. Lemmy came out early this morning and said Baddies Africa will be continuing on.
Without Natalie.
Now, we don't know if it's without Natalie or not. We don't know that. But he said it will be continuing on. And all this is day one, by the way. And it seems like Natalie may no longer be a part of her project.
See, when I saw them on live, when I watched the clip, a part of me was like, dang, is this staged? Because, you know, sometimes people do things to...
I thought it was at first, too.
You know, I thought it was, but I was like, yo, I think they is dead ass serious because she talking to Lemmy's sister in the background, who's also involved in the show.
Ashley,
and,
right?
L'Oreal, I believe her name is.
Okay.
L'Oreal. So, and I'm like, what I'm thinking about is, because she mentioned, like, oh, something about Lemmy, they're trying to say that I did some shit and I ain't starting no shit. What I think she's talking about is the situation with Ivory and Stunner Girl, because there was a video, and you can hear Natalie in the background, and they're at the airport, and you see Stunner Girl, and Stunner Girl's talking about she's gonna pull up to somebody in the parking lot, pull up to Ivory in the parking lot, and you hear Natalie laugh. So I'm assuming that the girls think Natalie told Stunner Girl where Ivory's hotel was, because Stunner Girl pulled up with the goons. She done pulled up with the men and the women's. Okay,
hey, Angela, this is why we got you, because you make it make sense to me now. Okay, it's all making sense. Okay, keep going.
She done pulled up with the men's and the women's to you know, Ivory's hotel. How you know? Like, how do you know where Ivory is? Like, I would think because Zeus is a business, the producers are out for safety reasons.
Exactly.
They're not going to tell where the other cast members are, and especially, I'm sure they want to film all the fights on air. You know, like, we want to film it on air. We don't want shit happening off air. But that's what I was thinking about. I was like, okay, so these girls, because you got Diamond talking about it, you know, and then it's like a bunch of he said, she said, Ivory had blood all on her shirt. She said the blood didn't come from her. The blood came from Stunner Girl, and she whooped 5 of the people, and it was like 10 people.
That's what they said. They said Ivory was out there in the field, baby, handling her.
They said Ivory was in the field handling her business, but then Stunner Girl got on live, and she got on her other account because she was like, they won't let her go live, and that she was posting all these pictures and videos like gash where did you send me to the hospital where? And Ahna was like,
you said Ivory or Stunner Girl?
Stunner Girl said that because Ivory and Ahna was saying that Stunner Girl had a gash on her head and she was bleeding, and then she had to go to the hospital. Stunner Girl saying that's not true. She was posting, you know, videos and pics, and then people was questioning, like, why you not going live then? Why you not going live? And she like, they Instagram won't let me go live, and she posted screenshots of that. So Stunner Girl saying they lying, Ivory and Ahna saying she lying, and it's a whole mess. And then Tanisha, one of the original Bad Girls.
I saw that. Tanisha jumped in the chat too.
Tanisha jumped in it and was like, Natalie, look, I'm going to tell you something. You done isolated all your friends. Jayla's not on the show no more. And Jayla's supposed to be doing an interview, her only interview with a blogger, Queen Mona, tomorrow, talking about all 3 seasons of the show and dropping tea. So Tanisha was like, you know, Jayla basically had your back. And you don't got her no more. All the girls that had your back, they're not on the show anymore. And she made a very good point with saying this next thing that I'm about to say is get your business together, because these girls are from the street.
Yeah.
Ivory is a hood. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody, but say big. But you know how Ivory's a hood girl. Stunner Girl's a hood girl. So it's all good and cute. Cameras is on to get the scrapping, but when them cameras go off, you are responsible for the safety. These are still your castmates. So she was basically telling her like all that. Like if you told Ivory, if you told Stunner Girl where Ivory was gonna be at, it's a safety thing now. Cause yeah, you know, we watch the Ratchet TV and all that stuff, but when the cameras go off, that's it. End of show. It wasn't no cameras there. Like this is real, like beef. This is real life. This is real life shit. Like Stunner ran up on Ivory without no cameras. And this is, remember me, you and Baz, we talked about this a few episodes back about something is going to happen, something dangerous.
Did we say that?
We said that shit. When Tommy,
we said something going to happen.
But with the BB gun, we said that shit. Something bad is going to happen. And it's like, you cannot play, you can't do that. Like you can't, yes, you want people to view the show, and yes, we know we watch, you know, the fights and all that, but baby, when them cameras go off, that's the end of it. That should be the end of it, and it's not the end of it, because
no, not with these hoes over here. They like the Tootsie Roll.
They be tussling. They said, you know what, fuck that. No,
they punch hard over there on Zeus.
We about to handle this shit, and now Ivory people's mad. They say Ivory people's mad, so now it's like a retaliation thing. Now it's like, now you got to worry about shit. I don't want to say it, but
people you don't know just running up on you with weapons. Yeah,
because you know, like a few months back, like Stunner Girl got shot. Like I don't know if y'all know that, but she got shot, and she had like she got shot in her chest.
Angie.
Huh? I could still go on for a little bit longer because I'm into it now.
You done got into the shit now.
I done got into it, child. Okay, 2:15. I'm out. 2:15.
Okay. But don't have my baby blowing up the phone.
Okay, because he gonna be blowing up the phone like, Mom, where you at? You come in? Right. 2:15. He up the street. School up the street. So look at me, want the gossip. Okay, look.
More than the gossip.
But she had got shot a few months ago, and this is another added layer to it. Is like just because you see these people on TV don't mean that street life has left them. Don't mean that they are going to abide by the cutesy, you know, I'm famous now. I'm gonna.
Hoes don't give a fuck about that.
Motherfuckers still be in the hood. Motherfuckers still be doing that gang shit. Yes, they still be on that hood shit, and clearly it's evident with Stunner Girl, because she not only brought the nigga, she brought the bitches too. She had the mans jumping on Ivory. So now Ivory, you know what? Since you brought these men here, let me go bring my goons. Now you done created some, like, it's dangerous.
So that's why Natalie got on live and was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, don't blame me for stuff. I don't know what's going on, which potentially could have led to what happened later on that night with her and Lemmy.
Yeah, that's what
It is imploding. This is an implosion.
This is they got to get this shit together, because my thing is they haven't even made it to Africa yet, and Stunner's supposed to be making a special guest appearance. You can't have her on the show now. You can't. But then I say that, but then guess what? I said that about Tommy too. They shouldn't have Tommy back after that BB gun shit, and they brought her, and she's also a special guest appearance. So what is it gonna take for y'all to, like, y'all keep pushing the button? Something's going to really happen, and then like Zeus is gonna be in hot shit with lawsuits and all other, you know what I'm saying, like signing checks.
But it's honestly at this point though, Angie, I feel like Zeus got enough money to be like, girl, as long as we can keep going, pay it. When we making all of this, all right, ho, you missing your eye? We sorry. Here you go. You know, here you go.
Do you remember? I don't know, because you know you're a little younger than me, but do you remember the Jenny Jones show, Jerry Springer, all that shit, right? And there was an episode where on Jenny Jones. The guy was brought on TV, and another guy who was gay told this guy who was straight that he had a crush on him. And then after that show was done, the straight guy was so embarrassed he killed him. And
oh my God.
then there was a lawsuit. So I'm not saying, and I hope that this does not happen, but when you keep poking the bear and pushing buttons, shit like this could happen. And I wouldn't want that type of shit on my heart, no matter how much money I'm getting. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's downfall and somebody else possibly dying, somebody possibly being seriously injured, hurt.
I want to know Lemmy's rationale, you know, like, because he be in the shit. Like, Lemmy be there, clearly. Like, Lemmy be on
he be
set.
All in the videos.
He's there. All in the videos.
Yeah, with Diddy. All in the videos. Come to Death Row. Come to Zeus Network.
Come to Zeus Network. Yeah. I want to know how Lemmy rationalizes all of this to where he's okay with it. I'm pretty sure money and the fame and the clout and, you know, the accomplishments the network has been able to achieve plays a large part of it. But in the same breath, and I'm just speaking from me, people are getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
People's families are getting involved. Safety is a huge thing. Like, it's a huge, huge, huge liability for the show. I'm just curious to know, how does he rationalize moving forward the way that he is?
Money.
Gotta be money.
Money.
Gotta be.
Greed. American greed. And you know why I think Natalie may not be done with the show? Like, I don't think she's gonna be done with the show, because I remember the first season of Baddies, and I remember her saying that this show is for you girls. I'm just gonna be in the background. She wasn't even supposed to be on camera. Like, it was supposed to be about ushering the new wave of baddies, right? Mm-hmm. And then season 2 happened. Guess who on camera? Guess who Natalie is on camera? And I was like, I thought she said she wasn't gonna do this. You get a taste of that fame, because she hadn't been on TV for a while, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, she was still out here making little moves, but she wasn't on TV. Now all of a sudden, this shit done blown up. You get a taste of that fame again, the money, the clout. I don't want people to forget about me. The power. You know, now she on every damn season. And I can see where the girls, because one of the complaints with the girls, and like Rolly was complaining, like, you know, Natalie thinks she can't get touched. She started all this shit, and then she got the newbies coming in, fighting her battles, or she hiding her hand. And we don't care that you created this. Why are you on the show if you're not trying to get in the paint? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you, like, to a certain extent, you can't be going up beating up the boss. You can't go whooping the boss ass now. But I mean, damn, come on, it's a lawless land. It's Zeus Network. Girl, Natalie, you was on Bad Girls Club. Come on. Everybody else fighting. Why you not fighting? Why you not getting in the paint?
The crazy thing, I remember at the top, like a couple of weeks ago, because I don't watch Zeus. You know, I feel like watching what happens on Twitter and Instagram is enough of me. Like,
in, baby.
Yeah. I feel like the show happens on social media. Like, it really don't be on Zeus. It be on social media, because everybody go live. It just be crazy. I remember Natalie in response to Diamond, because I want to say there was like some altercation with her and Diamond leading up to this season. And I remember watching a live of Natalie saying, oh, we getting active this season. Hoes is getting jumped. You know, like, it's going to be crazy. You know, like, we getting active and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, they done got active, and now they done activated on your ass, and you up out of there.
They sick of your shit, girl. You talking about we getting active, but everybody else getting active but you.
I love Diamond. Diamond
too. Yeah.
Shout out to my Lauderdale sister, okay? Diamond gonna make me laugh.
She a Florida girl. Look at her.
Diamond is a Florida girl through and through.
So wait a minute. So Bad Dolly and Diamond got into an altercation. Who snatched 2 chains? Bad Dolly snatched Diamond's chain, or what happened with that?
So what it's given is let me look back at our notes. What it's given is 207
come on,
inches. Just like
came to class.
Oh baby, because I was up this morning looking at this stuff, and I know we don't get into it like this, but I was like, bitch,
It's a lot. It's
Natalie
like
and Livy's getting into
fire.
it. Oh, this is a new era. Like this, let
Yes.
Livy get into this. Yeah, we got to talk about this. Angie had DM me y'all while I'm trying to find. She's like, what we talking about today? I said, girl, fuck all that. We talking about Baddies.
I know. I sent Oliver a post. I said, maybe we should talk about this. He said, hell no, we talking about Zeus. I was like, what's going on?
So it seems like Bad Dolly thought she snatched Diamond's chain out of her purse or something like that. Because I also saw another video. I sent it to you where like it looked like Bad Dolly. I think that was Bad Dolly. She was like holding the chain and was like, yeah, she was holding her eye and was like, her eye was a little brown and black. She was like, yeah, whatever, but I got your chain. And in typical Broward County girl fashion, she was like, yeah, bitch, that ain't my chain. Here go my chain right here. Y'all hoes thought I was dumb. Yeah. See, I told you. Every closed eye ain't sleep. Every shut mouth ain't dumb. Diamond said, y'all hoes gonna try to take my chain. Let me put my chain somewhere else and put another one here so y'all can think y'all got me, but you didn't.
Didn't. And Diamond do not like Natalie. Like
she don't fuck with Natalie.
She don't fuck with her at all. Like she do not. And I'm interested to see how this reunion is gonna play out because now we don't have Jayla, we don't have Taseki. Biggie is on a baddie timeout. So what the fuck she done did, you know, like to be on a timeout, which I don't understand because I'm always just gonna go back to Tommy brought a BB gun and hit two people, then hit Rolly and Tinkerbella with it. And I don't care if the gun fake or not. Like that shit, people are triggered. Like Akbar got trauma. She was shot in the head. You don't do shit like that. So why the fuck Tommy not on the timeout? Why the fuck is Biggie on the timeout? Biggie be popping her shit, but she don't be bringing no gun, no little.
Tommy bring ratings and probably excitement.
She bring ratings.
She does things that drives the press and media for people to come and watch.
That's crazy, crazy as hell. But it's like how far they are just taking it. Like the producers are just seeing how far they can go, but how far is too far. Like at the end of the day, yeah, you know we know what it is. It's Ratchet TV.
It's money. Yeah.
We watch the number 2. I can't believe it's number 2 after Netflix. That shit is crazy to me. The number
at
2
least according to what Lemmy said.
I see OC, so I don't know. According to let me do some research.
But I could believe it though.
You know, Angie, no, not number 2.
Angie, I could believe it.
No,
I could believe it.
No, now that you said,
you
let me say, I don't know because because we're talking worldwide, right? Are we just talking about in the U.S.?
Girl,
maybe in the U.S.
people.
But
I'm just looking
worldwide.
at on social media. I'm looking at from a social media perspective. Anything Zeus related baddies from TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, those numbers are bananas.
I don't know, Oliver. Let me might be lying on
this
one. He might be lying because I can't see Zeus being worldwide number 2 after Netflix. I could see it possibly in the States.
Worldwide?
No, because we're talking. Let's talk about the Korea market. Let's talk about.
They like black shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just.
We don't know.
I can't. You know what I'm gonna do though. As soon as we get off this, I'm definitely gonna look at it. Let me see Let me see if Mr. Plummer was right or was he wrong? Was he spewing alternative facts? Because that seemed like alternative facts to me. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am.
It could be. I think what is the fact is Zeus is a powerful company at this point, right? Like it's a powerful media conglomerate that has mobilized in such a short amount of time.
In a very short.
Zeus ain't been around that long.
They tapped into the market of what people like. Like people will say anything they want all day about. Oh, that show is classless. It's no morals. Like all these girls do is fight. But honestly, we watching it. You're watching it just like you're watching Jerry. You know, it's must watch TV. This is what they tapped into it, and they are running with it because it is what is bringing them money and bringing them viewers and has brought increased viewership and made their company bigger. Fuck the comedy shows. Don't nobody want to see that. We want to see the girls hustling and tussling. Okay.
One last one before we get out of here. Speaking of hustling and tussling, let's talk about Drewski's show. Diamond's so funny to me. I'm sorry. Diamond, get off here.
Nah, okay, cool, Diamond girl. We gotta go on to the next topic. We gotta go talk about Drew. We gotta talk about Meatball.
Bitch.
Drewski.
So on Drewski's show, Could Have Been Love. This baby that came out on the internet and said they done ripped the back of her hair out. Jesus.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Angie.
I can't even believe that. Maybe she was already bald. Maybe she was already bald. Maybe she was already bald headed before, and then Meatball just kind of just ripped the rest of the little hairs that were in that spot. Cause how the fuck?
Who would ever want to fuck with Meatball? Y'all ain't seen Meatball sauce holes up before? I'm fighting Meatball. I'm not fighting Meatball. I'm not fighting Tasiki. Fuck y'all.
I'm
not doing it.
No, ma'am. No. But
I would have to jump them.
They said the girl be popping her shit though. They said the girl was talking shit about everybody on the show, and then Meatball just yanked her bald headed from the rooter to the tutor. Ain't no roots in that baby hair anymore.
No, ain't no root. She gonna be bald like that forever, probably.
She gonna be bald. It's gonna take a long time for that to grow back.
Yeah, a long time.
Ooh, child, that's so pain. I can't. Could you imagine getting your hair ripped out from, and then it look like it ain't no little. You know how sometimes like your hair break apart. It'll be like no little strays.
Little strings for hope.
Yeah, little strings of hope. It's just bald. It's like Mr. Clean back there. Like, what is going on?
And see, here's the thing. This type of media has become a genre because Drewski now has his own thing, and Meatball, who was on Zeus, is over here continuing her career in this type of work.
Yeah. Did you see what Ruby Rose said about Drewski?
Oh, I didn't see it fully, but touch on it before we got out of here. It's 2:15.
So Ruby Rose did an interview recently, and she was like, "You know that little thing I said about me being with Drewski being a PR stunt? It wasn't really a PR stunt. I was really with him. I was just mad."
Drewski not ugly though.
He's not ugly.
I'll let him wheeze on me a little bit.
He a big little cuddly bear.
Money success make anybody fine if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But he do look good. He do look good though to me.
Money will make the will make you
make
look
a Tiffany want to suck a flavor.
Hello, oh, come on, hello. No, I think Tiffany was really loving Flavor though. She was really going hard for him. You don't think so?
I don't think she was. No,
she was. She loved her some.
I don't know if it was true love, but I think she meant and felt what she said.
Me too. She said he brought her back just to play her ass, and she said, "Kiss my ass." You think I'm mad? And she would just say, "You think I give a fuck?" Because I don't. I was like, "Yeah, bitch, get his ass, okay?" Because how you bringing me back on the show?
Ratings.
Just to have me come on. Ooh, baby, get triggered. Come on, get triggered, baby.
Ratings.
Good TV.
When you sit back and think what people would do for ratings, of course, let's decrown Angie and don't even include her in the finale and have people thinking about what's happening. Ratings. Yes,
but let's allude to the fact that something did happen, so that
don't say what it was.
Don't say what it was, but let's allude to it so that you guys will be tuned in for the next season. Because now we done got your attention. Yes, like this is just the name of the game. Like this is what these companies do, you know. So, but Zeus, please, whoever, Lemmy, I don't know, like, bruh, nip that shit in the bud because it's I don't know. These some hood ass bitches, okay? Like they don't give a fuck about this TV shit. They running up. They running up.
The reason why a lot of times, every time when shit happens on the internet, I always come out and I try to take an apologetic route is because there's a scripture in the Bible that I have seen happen before my eyes that I strongly believe. And it says the pride comes before the fall.
The fall, yes.
And I have seen prideful people thinking they are untouchable, thinking they don't do no wrong, They got followers, they got fans, they got views, they got money, they got power, they got accomplishments, they got things that make them feel great. And in my little time being here, I have seen firsthand people come from here to here quick and permanently. And we've seen this multiple times in the stories such as, you know, and I ain't saying nobody guilty, but I'm just saying Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Diddy, R. Kelly, Pride. And we saw all, well, I don't know about Bill Cosby, I ain't follow that one too much, but I know definitely in the Diddy and definitely R. Kelly, it was, y'all can't touch me. Y'all can't touch me.
I'm rich, I'm powerful.
And now you can't touch no commissary. And they're struggling.
Now we waiting on your court date in May during the Met Gala.
If I was Lemmy, because I know he got the money, I would pay who I need to pay, say I'm sorry, fix all the wrongs now while your company is still alive and y'all can still flick on a switch.
Yeah. Because
look, I'm so sorry. Look at what happened with that VH1 shit years ago. And not saying that it was an ego thing, but like years ago when VH1 Celebrity Reality was like a popping thing, I think it was 21 Minds, whatever that mind company that was doing Flavor of Love and all them shows. They was making VH1 big money until that unfortunate situation happened where that girl passed away at the hands of that contestant guy, and it stopped everything. Everything got shelved. Everybody ain't had no job. Everybody ain't had no job. But I'm saying, like, these things are possible. Like, people think just because it's on TV and we can click and play and rewind and this shit is fake. No, this shit is real. Somebody can really lose their life over there at Zeus and fuck up everybody bag.
Yeah. And, like, not for nothing, like, yes, like there's all this judgment with, you know, all the girls be doing is fighting, but a lot of these girls, like, get your money, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these girls, this is an opportunity for them. They haven't, you know, like they are moms, you know, they're probably struggling to feed themselves. Maybe a 9-to-5 just ain't for everybody, you know, and I'm not knocking a 9-to-5 because I got a 9-to-5. It's not a traditional 9-to-5, but I work 9-to-5. But like, this show the network has created a platform for so many of these girls to get a bag who may not have been getting a bag the right way, who may have been doing dangerous things to get money. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's not judge.
Fuck up the fun.
Yeah. We're not judging you because we watching you and we judge you, but you know, shit, some of these girls, it's their only outlet. You know what I'm saying? They doing club gigs, they get in the bag. Like, we should be, I mean, shit. I don't know, child.
And that's why I love this girl right here so much. That's why I love Diamond. Because Diamond, to me, be getting to the money. Diamond sell her music, she do her club appearances. Every time something goes viral about Zeus, especially when it concerns her, she's in the conversation, keeping her stuff relevant, like a Broward County girl, making her money. Because
she
this
makes sure
she's wrapped up tomorrow.
She's staying known because she know this is the name of the game. This is what I got to do. Because if I don't stay relevant, they're not going to talk about me no more. It's going to fuck my bag up. And I need to
live for Diamond. I live, like overlive. I live. Now her tooth be getting knocked out and bust lips and hair.
Oliver, who was I gotta go, but
yeah, we gotta
go. Who was the girl? Because I remember you said a while ago when you did the interview with Diamond the Body that one of the girls from Zeus don't fuck with you because of that interview. One of the girls don't like you.
Did I say that?
Yes. You was like,
oh, I don't know if it was because of the interview, but Slim don't like me.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But like one time,
know each other?
I interviewed back when I was doing Zeus interviews like all the time. I interviewed Slim about her time on One More Chance. And it was actually really pleasant. She was really nice to me. We kept in contact like via DMs, you know, just ever since then. I don't know what happened. Maybe I said something. I don't know. But like one time it was a post or something and I commented underneath it and she came and was like kind of went off on me and was like, oh, you only doing this because you want clout. And before I could say anything, everybody was like, Oliver Twix needs you for clout. Like, girl, you crazy. Yeah, but
Because she wasn't back on Baddies at the time. So like, what?
No, she wasn't back on Baddies.
This sound like the Lisa situation. Like when Lisa did the interview with you, and you know, and y'all was cool.
Tell y'all hoe something, mother hugger.
And then she started, you know, doing all this bashing and all that. Like, why are the girls okay to do an interview with you, and then for some reason they end up getting upset and getting mad at you when they agreed to do an interview? Like,
and at the end of the day, 50 million in, bitch, I don't need no motherfucking clout.
hey,
Let me tell you something, bitch. I'm the same bitch that be on motherfucking YouTube.
Come on.
It goes follow on motherfucking Twitter. This same bitch who takes over motherfucking Instagram. This same bitch who got his motherfucking foot on your hoes neck. Motherfucking neck.
Yes. You see the receipts? You see the receipts?
Oh.
The receipts are receipting. I look. I gotta go. I gotta get.
No, we gotta go. I get up this thing too. I love y'all so much. This is so much fun. Oh my God. Tune in every Thursday at 1 p.m. I kind of like the 1 p.m. because it makes us get in and get out. I kind of like
we'll be
fucking around.
I'll be cute to do noon. Noon will be cute. But
Noon
whatever.
is cute.
We'll check in with Babs and we'll see.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all, we love y'all so much. Be sure to tune in next week live at 1. Y'all know every Mondays I go live talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta with my boy Q, Quincy Harris at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the content, jump down in the comments, let me know what you guys think. And until next time, as always, be safe out there. First of all, y'all, let's be safe. Let's be safe. Let's make healthy, wise decisions. And after we do that, be sure to pray and giggle.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.